Hi Joel, you had asked me to record a tutorial on how to submit an update to your app to the App Store, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So first of all, open up the Xcode proj file right here. This is the icon for it. You will need to make sure that this is set to your personal team ID. I'm not sure what that is. It'll probably say Joel, your last name right here. And then I would make sure that automatically manage code signing is checked. Now, in this app, I need to update a couple of things that are brand new. Apple's always making little subtle changes. So, hold on just a second. Acquired device capabilities. Otherwise, I'm going to get an error. Bundle. Now, your app already has this in place, so you don't need to make any changes. Yeah, there it is. Privacy Bluetooth. That's a new thing that's required. Oops. Already got it. Oh my gosh. I think I already have it in place. Privacy Bluetooth. So you don't need to do these steps. This is just something that I need to do with this app, because this is a new requirement by Apple. Okay, calm down. This is annoying. Okay. Weird. Whatever. So ignore those steps. Right here, I'll just update the version to 1.1 and the builds to 1. Product, make sure that this is set to generic iOS device. Then go product archive. Archiving usually takes a minute or two. It probably depends on the RAM that you have in your machine. It's basically compiling all of the code instructions and then packaging it into a single app. And great, it should say build succeeded. And now sometimes you might have to wait. Sometimes there's a delay and you'll get like a spinning wheel. You really just need to wait for it. But in my case, it looks like I don't have that. So I go over here, I click Upload to App Store, and I'm going to choose the team name, which again is, it was probably going to say Joel for you. And then I'm going to choose that, and then I'm going to have to wait probably 5 minutes, something like that. Okay, I forgot one last step. You press Upload, pretty easy. This is where you'd wait about 5 minutes for this to all submit to the App Store. So I'll check back with you after this is submitted to the App Store. Hi Joel, so still waiting for this to finish submitting. As I said, it takes about 5 or so minutes to submit. In the meantime, I'm going to show you another app that I have. I submitted an update for this a few moments ago, um, and so it's already finished processing. So if you go to I'll show you from the top. So if you go to itunesconnect.apple.com, okay, then you go to My Apps. You click on the app that you just submitted a build for. For me, it's Casino Circus Slots. Then go to Prepare for Submission here, and scroll down. You'll see Select a build before you submit your app. Click there. Select the latest build. You'll notice the upload date and time and make sure that that's most recent. Click Done, and then you might set it to automatically release this version. You might have to note at the top updated graphics or something like that for right here. And then click Save. And then click Submit for review. Okay, export compliance, no. Advertising identifier, yes. Serve ads, I, whatever. So, no, yes, serve ads, I, confirm, and then submit that. That's how you submit an app update. And I'll say waiting for review when you're done, okay? In the meantime, Vampire Slots is the game that I just submitted here. So if I were to type in Vampire in iTunes Connect, what you have to do after you submit this app update, after this finishes processing, you need to go to the app, then click down here to make a new version. Choose iOS, make it version 1.1 or 1.2, whatever. Click Create, and then, let them know what's new in this version. Make sure it's on automatic release. And then right here is where you have to submit a build. Now, I showed you on the other app, the Circus app. This looks different once your build finishes processing. This needs to finish uploading, and then I need to wait about 5 or 10 minutes, and then it'll look like it did in the other app where, I just clicked the plus button and I selected the build that I submitted. Right now, this hasn't finished processing. But everything else is the same as what I just showed you in the other inside the Circus Slots app. So once the build finishes submitting, wait 10 minutes or 15, and then it should appear right here. You'll be able to press a plus button. You can select the build. You can save the build, and then you can submit it for review, just like I showed you a minute ago. I hope that that's all clear. Let me know if you have any questions.